Hello, everybody, and today I will be talking about why pre-ordering a game can be good and it can be bad. And first off, we'll start why it can be good, because the reason why it can be good is, say, for a game like Destiny, I'm playing the early access beta, and because I pre-ordered the game, but then I've also saved money by pre-ordering the game, since I get the season pass with it, which every other DLC is $20, and there's always at least 4 DLCs. So there's an extra $80 to the thing. So I pre-ordered Destiny, which was $100, which saved us some money. So yeah, it saved me some money and all that. But then there's also a bad side. So if the game is like No Man's Sky, then there's the bad side. But then still, like, it's still just like, you know, can save you money, and it can also not save you money. So yeah, thing is, I have a friend named Jaden, Dwarf Gaming, and he says that pre-ordering game, he's never gonna pre-order a game, because just in case the game is bad. And yeah, that is true. Like, the game could be bad, but then there's games like Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's like those games are probably gonna be like, they may be amazing. It's like they have a high chance to be amazing. So yeah, it's like there's a good and a bad side to pre-ordering games. So yeah, and I've always been a fan of Destiny, and it's like sequel to games that you'd pre-order, because if you like the first game, then like if the first, like, if there's a sequel to a game, like say Call of Duty Black Ops 1, everybody loved that game. Everybody, like, it was amazing during that time. And then they made a sequel, Black Ops 2, and then that was also received very well. So yeah, but then you guys might be thinking, like, what about the collector's editions and like all that stuff? What about collector's editions? And I'm saying, yeah, and like, yeah, that's a lot of money, but think about it, you're getting stuff with it that'd be $60 though, and you're also kind of saving a little bit more money, because if you want to buy that stuff online, it's probably going to be like $60 to $100. So yeah, editions are kind of a lot. Okay, so then also the bad side is there's a game like No Man's Sky. People who pre-ordered that probably were like really disappointed, really mad, just like, that's why. And it's like everybody was just mad, and it was like, because people have been waiting for that game for a really long time, so that's why it's like, that's why, like, people don't pre-order that many games, because it could be a flop or it could be good. But then there's certain games that you know are probably gonna be good. So yeah, and I don't know if you guys are gonna pre-order a game or that, but yeah, and so yeah. And then, like, But there's also one thing, pre-ordering consoles, and that's what I don't want you to do. Never pre-order a console, cause the day one, like if you pre-order them, day one editions always have something wrong. There's something wrong with the PlayStation 4, the Xbox, and the Switch. So, yeah. So, yeah, cause the day one Switch, whenever you put it into its dock, it had a high chance of scratching it. So yeah, it's like it's why you never pre-order a console. But then pre-ordering a game, you also get extra content, and you get like stuff like the season pass for like for that game. And then the thing is, once the game comes out and you enjoy the game, you're gonna be glad that you kind of pre-ordered the game, since you're gonna have all this extra content. You're gonna have the season pass. You're gonna have, like, all this cool stuff. You're gonna have better stuff than your friend, like. Okay, yeah, so I advise that you pre-order games and not consoles. So yeah, and then because if you pre-order games, you're getting all this stuff, but then also the game could be a massive failure, like No Man's Sky again. Or, it could be an amazing game like Star Wars Battlefront 2. Well, I mean, I'm not saying Star Wars Battlefront 2 is an amazing game. It hasn't even come out yet, but still, it's like you gotta know what you're getting, cause like No Man's Sky was a new game. That was a new game, and it wasn't like. It didn't have any sequels, prequels, or any of that. It just was, it was like, it was just No Man's Sky. And really, sorry, there my mic got unplugged, but really, like, you can't really trust like new games, but the thing is, everybody knew Call of Duty Black Ops, and then 1 and 2 were amazing games, but then 3 came out, and people thought, it'd be good like that. So sometimes you don't really know what you're gonna get. So yeah, and then when the game finally comes out, like Black Ops 3, you're pretty disappointed that it didn't continue any story from the second one. So it's like you're just over there like, man, why did I pre-order this? And then you want your money back, and you're not gonna get your money back.
Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone B. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
So yeah, it's like games can be good and games can be bad, and you can pre-order a game, or you could not. So it's really up to you. Like Jaden Dwarf Gaming, shout out to him. He says he's probably never gonna like pre-order a game, only because he doesn't know if the game's gonna be good or not. So like games like No Man's Sky, he was really excited for that game when it came out, and he played it, and then he realized that it was just absolutely terrible. Alright guys, well that was my video, and I just wanted to tell you about like pre-ordering games is good and bad, so you guys can, you know, get your money's worth. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.